Alright. It's time to explore some more of this place. It looks like this was someone's private room. There's a bunch of papers here. The big letters on top say food provision plan. Sounds like someone from the ruling class really lived in this pyramid. Let's see. The wheat in Mesa is growing nicely as expected. The raid shall happen as scheduled. Huh. Nathan's cattle confirmed to be in a plump and healthy state. Dispatch soldiers to seize it. Sounds more like a plundering plan to me. How did the guys they stole from even survive? There is a detailed record of a raid on this page. Need Tsukushima cows. Raiding Tsukushima to secure them. Tsukushima just obtained more cattle by plundering their neighbors in Ilmaida. Raiding again. Listening to these horrible reports is making me feel terrible. How did their society not collapse? Are you telling me that the masses never attempted to rebel against these people? It was common sense to take by force what you needed back then. Even most women were seen as mere commodities. And new birds quickly replenished their numbers when they were, let's say, mistreated. Ugh, I'm just glad I wasn't born back then. Enough of this. We get it. It was a horrible time to live in. No wonder that Mother Eve decided to go away. We always knew that the Barbaric Era was awful, but it's shocking to read how bad it really was. I'm starting to think that it would be better not to divulge these discoveries to the public. No, our past history needs to be taught to make everyone understand the mistakes we have committed. I just hope that humanity will never have to live through a second Barbaric Era. Alex and the group let out a deep sigh and resumed exploring the pyramid. Animal girl? 9. Oi. Ah. God damn. Take this! Thank you. Yeesh! Oh, Rocket Boxer! Yeah, it's just a Yu-Gi-Oh! She's just a Yu-Gi-Oh card! What did we get? Thanks. Alright, moving on. Alex stopped in front of a room that caught his attention. This chamber looks somewhat different from the rest. It's full of frilly clothes in here. Maybe this was the Queen's dressing room, or something like that? What about this triangle hordes then? Where? What? Wow! This shop is full of colorful massagers! Do you think that whoever lived here suffered from chronic back pain? Alex, you tell her what those things are used for. Deal! Hey, did you do that? Should you definitely get mad at me for saying something indecent? So they came here to do kinky things? Probably, which means that these clothes were used to roleplay during... you know what. School uniforms, swimsuits, animal ears! Wonderful! They're different from our modern designs. But this proves that the idea of costumes existed even back then. I'm actually surprised by how well preserved they are. A powerful relic must have preserved them. Whoever lived there probably treasured them. Oh well, this is just stuff I can buy at any adult shop. Let's leave it as it is. Right. Stop glancing at me and move along! Oh, come on, but it would be fun! I mean, I think Alex and the girls examined the strange room and resumed exploring the pyramid. This horse? Well, I guess it does look like a triangular horse. Makes sense, I suppose. Ah! Please wait a second. Could this be one of the teleportation devices mentioned by the mummy? Charlotte stopped in front of a pyramidal item located inside a magical circle. That must be it. How does it work? The archaeologist closed her eyes and clasped her hands together in realization. Let's try stepping on it. That's it! That's all you came up with? Yep. Anyway, sorry if this turns out to be a trap. Yeah! It said I got lots of magical power! Whoa! An arcane vortex of magical energy engulfed Alex and the girls. Can I go back? Whoosh! Where are we? Oh! Welcome back! Look, it's Gaia! Did it send us back to the top floor? You used a teleportation device, right? Glad to see they're still working. What would have happened to us if they had broken? Who knows? Plotna's glad we're still in one piece. Charles? Sorry, I was a teensy bit curious to check how it worked. Oh well, we could use this chance to take a short rest in the makeshift hospice. Alex and the girls used a teleportation device and were sent back to the top of the pyramid. Right. Too bad there's no resting option in here. Other than, you know, heal diseases. Anyways. Chesicles! Oh, thank you. Thanks. There's some sort of door here. Ah! It opened right away! Looks like this door was made to be opened from this side only. Okay, let's use this rock to keep it open. And there! Now we can swoosh here right away! Alex and the girls opened a handy shortcut in the second layer of the pyramid. Awesome! Alex and the girls found a gate blocking their way forward. It's locked tight, and it's so tough. Plotna can't even scratch it. Kana, do you think you can pick it? Nah, this thing has a magical lock. There's no way you can open it without its key. A key, huh? I don't think we saw anything like that anywhere. Maybe we could ask the mummy about it? Good idea! Alex and the girls headed back to the top floor to ask the mummy about the gate. Yeah. The key of the gate blocking the passage downstairs? Oh, that! An idea where we can find it? You don't need a key. You unlock the gate with the passphrase. A passphrase? Like the one we used on the barrier blocking the way to Galar Village? Looks like it. Okay then. Could you tell us this passphrase? Sure! It was... What's wrong? Ah! I forgot what it was! It has been so long after all. Oh no, could you please try to remember? You're our only hope! It's not that easy, you know. Granny Tsubaki said that if you tie a knot on your handkerchief, you won't forget things. That's just to remind yourself that you need to do something. This could be hard to understand for you guys, but I actually forgot how to remember this information. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? I guess it's that the mummy forgot how to bring an old memory to its mind? Yeah, that! I haven't done any remembering recently. Anything we can do to help with that? I could be able to remember if I relived some fuzzy memories from my youth. Fair enough. It's not uncommon for amnesiacs to regain their memories by retracing their past. We should do what the mummy said and recreate one of its memories. what you want us to do? I can't tell if it was something I experienced myself, or I heard from someone else. But I remember something about the girl in sailor uniform doing naughty things with the school infirmary doctor! We can do that! Hear that? What do you think, Yuragi? Now, the things in the infirmary. Are we talking about baby making? How diligent of her! So she was learning about sex education through practice. I'm not sure that Yuragi could never imagine doing something so indecent for pure lust. Well, I guess I'll sacrifice myself and play the doctor's role. You can use that bet right there. I tried to recreate the room from those memories anyway. Okay, all we have to do now is find the right uniform. The uniform from my memories was like this. The mummy moved its bandaged fingers over a piece of paper and produced a nice illustration. Wow, I've never seen a uniform like this one. We could have it made specifically for this occasion, but that would take a while. Yeah, and Petri is already in critical condition. We don't have any time to waste. Except for the roleplay. You know, I saw a uniform like this somewhere in the pyramid. Really? Alright, let's go take another look downstairs! Yes! We should hurry and look for it right away! Let's go! Alex and the girls headed downstairs to look for the mysterious uniform. Yep. Nope, not here. Here! Alright! If there's a place where that school uniform could be hiding, it's here. Alex and the girls rummaged through several closets full of costumes. Wow! There's a row of wedding dresses here! What do you think they use them for? Wedding dresses can be pretty hot. Seeing your wife in white clothes during your first night. It really makes you want to ravish that purity! There's a black string here, huh? Is this some kind of underwear? I know. It hardly covers anything, but that tiny little bit of cloth makes your imagination really go wild. Patna found a kitty pajama with a fluffy hoodie and ears. That amazing feeling you get when you're about to develop something that cute. Pro stuff. There are a bunch of full-body tights as well. Not exactly my thing, but I respect the tastes of whoever likes them. Ah, here! Look! Isn't this exactly like the mummy's illustration? Yuragi found a neat and simple summer school uniform. Yeah, that looks close enough. Let me fix this real quick. Huh? You can sew? I mean, of course. I am a medical doctor. Stitching up a wound definitely has nothing to do with sewing clothes, though. There. Done. I did fix you long outfits, though. Alex and the girls obtained a schoolgirl uniform. Can we equip it from here? Please, can we? Ah, Cal. Uh-oh. You're not an animal girl. Let me Apollo! Alright, let's do some kinky stuff. I guess. Ah, voice! The mommy spotted Alex with the uniform and started jumping with joy. Huh? Okay. I guess that Aaron has memories to hold dear. I guess we have no choice. So, who's going to wear the uniform? Right. Your chest. Alex looked at you like his plentiful bosom and nodded in resignation.
私も入らないみたいです。いえ、決してエッチの覚悟が鈍ったわけではなくて、物理的にですよ。
Right, your twins are pretty big as well.
プラチナが着るとブカブカだね。
その制服を見たときに、だいたいそうなる予感はしてたよ。
You're the middle ground! Kana grabbed the clothes from her husband's hands with an exasperated sigh.
悪かったな、普通体型で。
And what's wrong with that? Hey, I think that your ordinary body is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you're beautiful in your own way.
そんなことをこんな場所で言うな。
No.
その通な態度が思春期の女の子っぽくて興奮してきちゃったよ。
行為自体は構わないのだが、それを見せるのに抵抗はあるな。
ああ、大丈夫だよ。ミイラになって長いから直接見なくても気配を感じるだけで十分になっているからさ。
分かった、いいだろう。じゃあさっさと終わらせて合言葉を聞き出すぞ。
Sure, no worries. Kana resigned herself to her fate and joined her husband in the nearby room. The stage setup at the mummy was so detailed that the couple felt like they were in a real school infirmary. The newfound actors quickly changed their clothes and joined the shower on the bed. Now this is, I don't know, Precious? Yeah, Precious. She looks, holy shit, she looks so fucking cute! And we're done! Kinky, kinky!
先生の手が冷たくて。
Very kinky! Marble dummy, squeezable bud, damn straight, made for childbirth, thighs, and everything else. This isn't the only checkup anymore, of course not. This is roleplay. Yep, very, very, very kinky! Okay, and then a hot doctor took a moment to catch his breath and then whispered something into his lover's ear. Cannot this will be our little secret? You understand? You can't tell anyone what you did with the school's doctor.
はい、先生。
どうだ、思い出したか？
Kana eventually recomposed herself and approached the mummy after changing back into her usual clothes.
思い出したよ。甘酸っぱい青春のひととき。私も彼に抱かれていた日々を思い出すね。
Whom? Huh? You're a woman?
そうだよ。おっぱい揉んで確かめてみる？シワシワになってると思うけど。
Hard pass. Besides, I'd be surprised if you had any skin left under those bandages.
パスワードの方はどうなのですか？一つ思い出すと他のこともいろいろと思い出せたよ。例えば体操服を着て。
Look, we don't care about your surely eventful youth. Could you please tell us the passphrase already?
せっかちさんだな。いいよ。合言葉はご主人様、私の肉穴におちっこくださいだよ。
You can't be serious.
マジだよ。部屋の主が出入りするメイドさんに言わせて楽しんでたんだね。
もう盗賊時代という歴史は抹消して教科書から削除してしまいたいな。
考古学者としては面白いのだけど、カノの意見に同意します。
でも下の階には進めるようになったね。早く毒マムシサンダーを手に入れてペトリさんを助けましょう。
Yes. Yeah, we do better hurry. Thanks again.
気にしなくていいよ。こっちこそいろいろと思い出させてくれてありがとうね。
You're welcome. Alex and the girls thanked the mummy and resumed exploring the pyramid. Right. Alright, I'll say the passphrase. Alex took a deep breath, then shouted at the closed gate in front of him. Master, please insert your cock into my meat hole. However, the door remained locked. But why? How strange. Maybe the mummy remembered it wrong? Could you try saying the passphrase, Platina? Okay. Master, please insert your cock into my meat hole. The gate didn't react to Platina's voice. Geez, fine, I'll give it a try as well. Master, please insert your cock into my meat hole. Again, the door didn't budge. I know it! The mummy is just making fun of us. Yuragi, you try next. I feel like it's gonna work. Me! Do I really have to? It has to be the most weak and the most embarrassed of all. That has to say it. Is that the case? Will we be stuck here if we don't unlock this gate? Please give it a try. I can't believe I'm about to say something so indecent. Yuragi hesitated for a moment and finally gathered enough courage to shout the passphrase. Master, please, it's such a cock. To my meat hole. Yep. It worked! It's because your stupid breasts are massive, isn't it? I knew it. No fight is allowed, huh? Got an idea about what happened, Charles? This is just a wild guess, but... Didn't the mummy say that the master of this place loved to make his maids say that phrase? Maybe it works only when a girl feels especially ashamed of saying that. Good thing that our Pierre and innocent Yuragi was with us. Could you please stop making it sound like we're shameless girls compared to her? No. Is it weird that Platina was fine with saying something like that? I guess not. Anyway, the gate is open now. Let's move on. Alex hurried through the passage to escape Kano's angry glare. Yay. I'll take the experience. You're not the animal girl! 38% away from a new disease. Or Charlotte. Or maybe it's relapse. Upsetting Alex and the girls greener in strawberry. Alex and the girls reached the end of the stairs and found another vast room. Whoa, this floor is even bigger than the last one. I'm sure it must be difficult having to clean such a big room. Yeah, well, I doubt that's even possible. There's basically a whole forest growing in here. Well, we are inside a pyramid. Of course the rooms would get bigger as we descend towards its base. There's lots of animal bones on the ground here. Could it be that they sheltered their cattle here? Why would anyone create a pasture inside a building? Probably to protect their domestic animals and have a quick access to fresh food. Does fresh meat really taste that different? Not really. And meat needs to be processed before you can cook it. Hey, there's something on the ground that looks like a vial. Charo, can you read what's written on it? Let's see. It says pathogen storage. Whoa! So they were even storing a bunch of diseases in this place. Wait, that means we could find a sample of the lightning viper poison. Why would anyone want to keep samples of poisons and diseases? Probably for medical experimentation. For example, you could use them to test new medicines and antidotes. I see. That sounds a little scary, but if it is to develop a new medical treatment... Anyway, let's continue looking for... I'm sorry, I didn't intend to startle you, Platina. My nose feels itchy all of a sudden. Whoa, you okay? Help! I can't stop sneezing! Gotcha, Jim. Let me take a quick look at you. Alex approached the girl to check her condition. Yep! Look, I'm just trying to take a look at your nose. What are you blushing like that for? There's no way we can have sex if you are so embarrassed by something like this. I just didn't think you do want to look inside my nostrils, of all places. What do you think, Alex? There's no doubt. It's a hero syndrome. Medica is giving a strong reaction. So she's got something. It's making her sneeze. Does she have a fever? I don't think so, but I can't stop sneezing. And my eyes feel itchy as well. It's probably nothing too dangerous, but it could be a problem if you had a fit during battle. Let's turn back for now. Please, there's no need to. I'm sure I'll be fine. Come on, it's going to take us a second. You can use one of the teleportation devices. We shouldn't take any unnecessary risks and take a look at you. I suppose you're right. Alright, let's return to the makeshift hospice on the floor, at the top floor. Wouldn't it be better to visit the real hospice in one of the cities? Alex turned around and looked at the empty vial in Charlotte's hand. We can't. There's a chance that we might spread a bunch of ancient diseases outside. Right. That will be a problem. Let's use the makeshift hospice on the top floor. Alex and the girls decided to return to the entrance and take a look at Charlotte's condition. Right. There's an exclamation mark, but that's for later. Actually, you know what? I want to check it. What's here? Would you better take a look at Charlotte's condition before pressing forward? Do you think that the disease I've caught could be that dangerous? Nah, but it's better to be safe than sorry, since it could be an ancient disease. That's true. Let's return to the top floor. Right.